Good evening, guys. It's going to be a one take today. I'm headed to work in like 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more than 20 minutes. Got home from work this morning, did not go for a run because I'm not lazy, I'm kidding. I woke up and I went for a run. It's 23 degrees outside. I slogged my ass off. It was difficult. I've been running for half an hour, like I said, the last 2 days. I went 4.04 Ks or something like that in that time. So I think it's a pace of about 7:25, 7:26. So pretty happy with that. Like I said, considering how much weight I gained in Japan and the fact that I didn't run the whole time I was there. And the heat today, 23 degrees isn't really hot, but for me, it affects me a lot, the heat, when I'm running. So I'm pretty proud of the fact that I was able to maintain that pace, considering I'm coming back to running after a long layoff. But yeah, everything's feeling great. Like my legs are a little bit sore today, like fatigued. I've got no issues with my knee. Touch wood. Touch wood. I've been stretched for 20 minutes, and like I said, they're my benchmarks for myself. I've got to stretch for 20 minutes. If I'm going to go for a run, I have to stretch for 20 minutes and I have to ice my knee. So if I don't have time to do that, I won't go for a run. So I'm going to try and run every day up until and including Friday, so that I can sort of have the weekend off to recover. Gym is an issue. I tried to lift weights here yesterday. Just checking I've got enough space in the cart. I got my weights from my dad's house, and I remember the case falling open when I got to Emily's house, because I dropped my motorbike off and we drove in Emily's car to Emily's parents' house so they could drive us home, so Emily could leave her car there. My weightlifting case fell open, and one of the things that screws the weights on has fallen off, and I'm not sure where it's gone. So it's a bit annoying only having the one dumbbell to work with at a time. So I'm either going to try and replace that or try and just go to the actual gym, because I've been quite lazy with that. So I am going to be packing gym clothes with the best intention of going to the gym tomorrow morning after work, and then it's only going to be 18 degrees tomorrow, so I will be able to wake up after I'm done sleeping for the day and go for a run. Feeling really positive and happy, given that I'm eating really well again and that I'm exercising again. It's just the best feeling you could possibly imagine. I feel so much better and more settled than I did in Japan. Like, obviously I was happy and having fun traveling in Japan, but there's nothing like having a great routine where you're really pushing yourself and making a lot of gains and doing a lot of good things. I'm really proud of myself and I'm doing well. So yeah, can't wait to be back to an hour a day running 5 days a week. It's gonna be sick. And my favorite time of year to run is winter, because like I said, I get affected by the heat so much. And the fact that it's only getting colder and that summer's over, I miss summer. I'm gonna miss swimming in the beach and stuff like that, but being able to run in cold weather is gonna be mint. And I'm planning on doing some cold training in the beach. We live really close to the beach, like a couple of kilometers. So I'm gonna be doing cold training in the beach in winter. Like I said, I'm disappointed that our cold water tap at home isn't very cold, so I haven't really been able to employ the Wim Hof method too much, but I've not used 1 ounce of warm water since I got back. It's just not very cold. Anyway, that's probably all I've got to say. I've got some big decisions to make at the moment in terms of my work. I won't go into too much detail, but it's in terms of whether or not I want to move workplaces. And there's actually a thing that's happening where I could be told I have to move to a new workplace against my wishes, essentially. So it's a bit stressful, but I'll get there. I was just talking through the pros and cons with Emily, and we both agreed that either way it's going to work out. Whatever happens, we'll persevere and get through it and be better because of it. So this positive attitude of mine, it's literally all solely due to running and to feeling good and eating well. It's amazing. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.